And authorities say a Sacramento International Airport ticket agent who followed her instincts saved two local girls from an online predator. The agent says something just didn't seem right when the two young girls came to her counter ready to fly to New York with first-class tickets.
It's quite the story, and while there were some red flags, it wasn't technology or fraud alerts that initially kept the girls off that plane. CBS 13's Kelly Ryan is live at the airport getting answers on what caught this agent's attention. Kelly.
Well, there are security measures that happen electronically, but a sheriff's deputy tells me that if this agent didn't act the way she did, he has no doubt these girls would be victims. It was just a typical day for American Airline agent Denise Miracle when two young girls came to her ticket counter. They had a number of small bags, but they told her they had no ID.
And I think the way they kept looking back and forth at each other, like they really weren't sure. And then they were texting someone on the phone, and that person was giving them answers.
Miracle noticed the ticket from Sacramento to New York was purchased online, the credit card a different name, and something else.
And it was a first-class ticket. It was very expensive. I told the supervisor, I'm going to call the sheriff. It just doesn't feel right to me. It just did not feel right.
When sheriff's deputies arrived, the 15 and 17-year-old told deputies they met a man called Dre on Instagram, and he invited them to New York for the weekend to earn $2,000 for some modeling and music videos. They had told their parents they were spending the night at each other's home.
They were somewhat flippant about no, that can't be true. And I said, no, the airline says you have a one-way ticket. And I said, in my belief, you're going back there not to do the things that you think you were going to be doing. And they said, well, I wouldn't let anything happen that I didn't want. And I said, well, probably wouldn't have a choice in the matter.
Authorities quickly investigated Dre on Instagram, but it was too late.
We attempted to look him up on Instagram just a few minutes after our contact with him. He had erased all of his profiles on social media.
Authorities believe this person is an expert at this type of thing, befriending potential victims online and luring them away. They believe the girls would most certainly have become victims. Deputies say Denise Miracle's name certainly suits her.
She probably really was their miracle that day, for whether they want to believe it or not.
Now, deputies say the girls were from the Fairfield-Vacaville area, and when they told their parents, those parents were shocked. Authorities also say this is a good time for all parents to check their children's social media accounts.
Yeah, shocked to say the least. All right, Kelly, thanks so much. Live at the airport for us.